Hello there everyone, this is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Colony Survival. And today we're going to be getting two super important research done. The problem is both of them combined when done is going to generate an insane amount of threat. So the first one we're going to want to get done is the Iron Age. This will unlock the ability to make charcoal, iron bloom, advanced job, kiln, all this fun stuff. Once they change the iron tools to be better than the bronze tools, it might be worth making the iron tools. And you might be wondering, why not make them right now? As you can see here, it's 5.3 crafting speed, 4,500 seconds of use. It takes 3 wrought iron, and wrought iron takes 2 iron bloom. And an iron bloom takes 3 iron and a charcoal. So that's 3, 6. That is 6 iron and 6 firewood to make 1 wrought iron. So hold on a second here. 3, 6. So to make it's taking 3 raw irons and it's taking double the iron bloom. So 6, 12, 18. That's roughly 18 iron ore and 18 firewood to make enough raw iron to make iron tools. Then you've got to take into account the time it takes to cook and all that. So right now, iron is not worth it until they switch those around. Even though it only takes iron and charcoal, it's still not worth it. Because you still need bronze. Alright, so now that I've covered the iron, we're going to be doing a bit of trading, which means we've got to plop out some lockboxes. And what I'm hoping to achieve by the end of this, holy flip, they're fast on mud bricks. That's insane. I was not expecting that. Okay, so I might have to start building everything out of mud bricks. Like, holy crud. Alright, well, I got distracted by that, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna need to get a few of these. The problem is I'm also gonna want to tear these down as soon as possible. The biggest reason? They generate an unnecessary amount of stuff. So let's sell all this that we can. Oh, there we go. That should give us enough to get this. And then we should be able to... Ooh, raw iron. We should be able to get this, which won't generate threat until we build the banner. And then after that, we're going to want to get paper. But in order to get paper, we need to get raw iron to get the paper mold. This is your next research item you're going to want to get. And then after that, the science chest. And then from there you can choose a few others, but right now this is the next one you're going to want to get. Now that we've moved into that, we can now take out this here and deal with that later. So also, if you might notice, oops, hold on a sec here. Perfect. The threat level, this is what the colony generates. This is your total threat level. This dictates how strong the enemies are. This one will dictate how many enemies you will get. At least that's been my experience so far. And at about 150, you get a lot of enemies. Which is kind of why I set up guards now on this corner, that corner, the 4 corners, because they can shoot up to 23 blocks away. The 2 back corners here and here, and these guys here and here will take out any strong guys that come along, and then these guys here will pelt down the rest that manage to make it here. Now that we've got that, we're going to need to get, what is it? Where is it? You know what? We'll just go to science. This is made in the jeweler's bench, and we need a brass ingot, which means we gotta get some brass. And part of the reason why I'm gonna be switching over to, what do you call it? I don't know if I said this, but I'm gonna be switching over the chicken meals. The reason why is 1 chicken, 1 firewood, and 10 cabbage gives you 3 chicken meals. Which means I'm gonna have, and there's nothing that requires pots, and if I can remove wheat farmers and put them onto barley and cabbage, then we can get that going. And then on top of that, I can remove the number of pot makers that I have so that they're not all focused on trying to supply this, and which goes to here, because then I can reduce the number of water I need to, and the number of grinders, and that opens up more jobs to spread about. And as you can see right now, there isn't a whole lot of threat coming through. Normally by this point in time, we would have them at least 2, maybe 3 layers deep, especially with the threat level we're currently at. Oh, is there a threat level 4? Or is that just I think it's just a 2. Alright, now that we've got that, we need to get a jeweler's bench out, and then we need to shift some of the jobs around so that we can get things done. So, where is it? Where? Up here in the job blocks. Oops, I should have paid more attention. Alright. Oh, we already have an advanced job crafter. Holy flip. I wonder if that means I can open up more tools, and when we're gonna need 1 of you and 1 of you. At some point, I'm gonna move the stonemasons over to my outpost over there. I'm gonna rename that to the mining outpost. And then this one's gonna be my colony, and then I'm gonna have my combat outpost that's designed to attract all of these idiots. Alright, there we go, and there we go. What can you... Oh. We're gonna up this to 10, up this to 10. We should be good to go. As you can see here, bronze tools, 6.15, 5,000, 5.3, 4,500. Bronze tools are better until they fix that. Alright, we don't need that. We don't need that. Our colony is at its limit. We have... Oh, did I accidentally waste a bunch of points? Ah, flip nuggets. I thought I had 3,000 and it took 1,500, and then we had used 1,000. That's 2,500. So, that's 2,500 points. Did I have more than 2,500? More than 3,000? Oh well. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. We make points quickly and easily enough. So you are making these. You can't really do anything with that. We'll get you on the... We'll temporarily take off the job crafter, put him on advanced. Then we can get the kiln and the bloomery. And these guys are gonna go over to my mining outpost too. But for now, we just need to fix everything up. And woo, holy flip! Look at this. Look at all these zombies. There's a million of them. Most of the big threats have been removed. There's still quite a few, as you can see in there. But eventually, they're gonna be taken down. I'm actually a little worried they might actually make it too deep in. Alright, we've still got some points to spend. We need to get some, I think, brass, which means we need zinc. We can get 6 zinc. Buy, and there we go. That should give us the zinc. And then we can remove one guy off the engineer. Manage jobs. Remove one guy off the engineer. Tanner, Fitcher, engineer. What job did you take? You took... Okay, I accept that. Oops. And then we need to get a guy on the jeweler. We don't need to worry about this. So we'll actually... I don't even think we need to make any more of those. This is where we need, and we need at least one. Okay, so we got that taken care of, We're gonna need to check out... We've got brass, which should be... We just need one for that. Once the job engineer guy there is done, we'll be able to move him over into a different job. We don't want alarm bells being made. Alright, well... Holy flip, they're still moving through. That is a tier 4 threat. We're in tier 4 threat. Oh boy. We definitely need to get ourselves a place set up, because I may actually have to increase the number of day guards too, because there's still an excessive amount of number. We're gonna definitely have to need to change up our process, because otherwise... We're definitely gonna have to add in more guards. They've gotten way too deep into here. Either that, or we gotta add in some traps, which... Alright, I know what I gotta do. I gotta switch the farmers out there into barley and cabbage. That will alleviate some of the pressure, but because then I can take off these guys in here from cabbage, barley and cabbage. I'm gonna put 3 cabbage, and I think... Actually, no. I think I'm gonna split it in half. 6 cabbage, 6 barley, and see how that does. And then after that, we're gonna have the chicken coops. So let's go get switching. And where are you at? You're on 2 and 2, perfect. So let's hop down. Let's go switch those guys out, because we definitely gotta switch them out. Because we're gonna have to put some day guards. Alright, here we are. We're gonna need to remove. We're gonna have to remove all of this. And we're gonna have to clean it out. Haha, stupid idiots. You can't reach wherever the hell you need to reach. Oops, alright. Nope. Perfect. Now we can switch. Actually, let's just get this all set up here. I don't know if they'll automatically clear it out themselves. I may have to clear it out myself. And the reason why I'm switching out from wheat is because wheat takes 3 days. You have the planting stage, you have the growing stage, and you have the harvest stage. Wheat, or barley, and whatever you call it, cabbage, only have planting stage and harvest stage. Which means we'll be good to go. Not arable. Okay, so we gotta clear this all out ourselves. Once we've cleared out this, we should be good to go. So I'll give me a sec and I'll clean this out. Alright, I got everything sorted out. Now I have all the barley, the cabbage in there. I just gotta clean up this spot. Probably remove him depending on how things go. Reorganize some of these into different positions. All that fun stuff. Yes, no barley. Here. I can fix that real quick. I don't know how much barley it takes to feed the chickens, but now that we're in the Iron Age and all that fun stuff, we should be able to start getting more equipment, more stuff. I was hoping to get the whatever banner built, but I may not be able to get that, so I may have to do it in the next episode. But at least we got the stuff needed for it. This episode's mostly just been me trying to get switched over to cabbage or chicken meals because they're cheaper, or at least I think they're cheaper, and they're faster. The only expensive part about them is 10 cabbage, but you get 3 of them in return. You don't have to worry about planks, you don't have to worry about this, you don't have to worry about that. Now that we've got this, you know what? Let's put down... oops. Let's put some of these guys down and start getting some of this stuff made. In other words, iron bloom, charcoal, all that fun stuff. And we're going to need to get a significant number increased of axe cutters. So let's put down... actually, we can remove this. Holy flip. It takes 1 charcoal and 3 iron ore. We're gonna need some iron miners. And this takes firewood and stuff. So we're gonna have to go over to the other place. And so instead of building that here, we'll just get rid of that. And we'll actually put them on the chopping block. Because we're going to need a lot of firewood. Which also means we're going to have to look into increasing our thing there. But I've got enough seeds. Where is it? 1,300 and something. I can actually take a couple of construction workers and just have them chop a ridiculous ton of whatever wood. What are we at? 1,100. Holy flip, we're low. Planks are kind of meh. Alright, well, we've got into the Iron Age, we've got the equipment set up, we've got that, we've got the barley, we've got defenses. So the next episode is going to be about setting up the... Oh, sweet, we got the threat banner. We can set up the threat banner and the outpost and start setting it up. I already have a spot scouted out for it. So let's put all this up and let's actually grab some stuff. I'm gonna have to start like figuring out how to, you know what, can we, yes, there. I've made plenty of room now. And I think I might stop trying to build log walls and start just building mud bricks. But that's going to consume an excessive amount of clay. Perfect. Now we've got 6 cabbage fields, 6 barley. They're all safe because there's no way to me and no way to them, which means the zombies can't get them. And if you see that bright light way over there, that's where I'm planning to set up my combat outpost zone. And I'm gonna need a ton of mud bricks to set up some walls and set up some pathways and all kinds of other fun stuff. And I'm gonna have to set up an underground system for my guys so that they can actually move up and down, all that fun stuff. There's gonna be a lot of planning for this because, I mean, look at this. Look at all these guys. There's so many of them. It's insane. So I guess this video is mostly about getting to threat level 4. I call them levels based on the zombie level, the zombies. You have the white shirts, those are 1. You have the green shirts with the helmet, those are 2. You've got the red shirt with the the Spartan helmet, those are 3. And then the brown ones with the Batwing helmet, that's 4. So eventually we'll get into tier 5 and maybe even 6, although I'm not sure if there's anything past tier 4. We'll have to find out. For now, I'll call it here. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. It was mostly just me talking about iron, getting the research, and then simply setting everything up for the switch over to cabbage. Not exactly what I had planned, but I mean, hey. But at least you guys now know about some more information. If you want to see more of this series, make sure to check out the in-screen credits. As I I've got more of this game planned. And if you want to see other games I play, check out my home channel. I do play a bunch of other games in the process too. For now, if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After about 2 or so weeks, I'll add you on. If you leave before I reach 1,000 though, I'll remove you off. Because it's for people who gave me a chance. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. For now, I'm going to say bye-bye and continue prepping.